Pretty busy out on Monica Square today. Already people want the ice cream, and temperature's still pretty cold, but gonna go out, try and find some more evidence of Krakowians helping Ukrainians. So, if you saw my last week video where they were collecting donations, I met a couple of ladies who were part of the project where they were running making soup and provisions for Ukrainians. So just off Ghetto Heroes Square. So today I was able to track it down. I'm hoping that they might let me record a little bit of what's going on. Found it. So the idea is that people volunteer to make soups, which they bring in jars, and the date that they were made, this is how they're stored. And as you can see, they have all the ingredients listed upon them. I wonder if they have my favorite Zurek Solo. Like I mentioned on the video last week, the Polish really know how to make great soup.
No, not here. No. And if you have any preference, we can help you, but yeah, just say. Okay, I'm not good. Thank you. Yes. Okay.
And then, as well as the soups that are made, there's other foods and supplies that are getting donated, like from the collection point that we saw last week near the football stadium, and then some of the shops and restaurants are also giving some of their supplies. So this is ready-made commercial soup. And then, like we saw when they were collecting last week, they were also getting other basic necessities, so grains, rice, oats, especially important with so many little ones, baby food, baby supplies, more fresh soup, pasta, very importantly, toothbrush, milk, feminine products, nappies, or diapers for our American viewers. And then I just saw a lady come in here and delivering some. So very freshly made. Hi, so your name is Gosha?
I'm Gosha, yes.
Gosha, and you're involved with the whole idea of
Yeah.
this facility for soup,
Yes.
but not just soup, it's other basic things
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah, actually, we have also some more stuff recently, and actually, I joined the group from the very beginning. I've just saw the information on Facebook. There was some announcement that some people will organize the spot for people just to get some free soups.
Yeah.
And
It's the best
they
idea.
also needed the people who would volunteer in here.
Okay.
Just to take all the stuff, because actually everyone can take part in this initiative, because everyone can cook the soup
Yes.
and bring it here. So it's actually very simple. And
Whose idea was it? Do you know? Where did it?
as far
Was
as
it-
I know, it was Kasia Pilitowska and Ania Chromik.
Okay.
And then Kamila.
Do they have like a restaurant or something? Are they sort of food people? They like have their okay.
Yeah. So, but it was
Very quickly done,
yes.
you know?
Yeah, actually, yes,
Yeah.
that's true. So they didn't know how big would be the spot actually, but I've seen that actually all the space was empty in the beginning, and then we get just more and more shelves.
Okay.
that-
So every day it's getting bigger?
Yeah, that's true.
That's so
And
good.
So from very simple, like 100 jars of soups, let's say, we had like thousands of jars, and we could arrange some transportation for borders, also to give the soup to the centers near the
Wow.
borders.
Delivery service as well.
And also last week there was an idea to go to the train station,
And-
which also works still.
Yes.
And they also give the soups in the train station, which is really important for
that's
people who are
fantastic.
coming
Yeah.
by train, and sometimes they need to spend the night.
Yes, right.
Even
I
few
saw
days
saw
on the
last
train
week in the
station.
old train station
Yes,
people
yes,
are staying.
So the situation was really complicated, and before the city started to give some food to people and some help, just
We got-
simple people like us, like volunteers.
Do
trying
you,
to
do you
help.
have a full-time job as well?
Yes, but actually I'm working on a scientific project, and this is my own project.
Okay.
So I had more time.
Some
like-
flexibility?
Yeah,
Excellent.
That's true. And actually, in this situation, I couldn't focus on anything, so I decided just
To come and-
help a little bit. Then I stuck in here, like I had planned to come for 1-2 hours, and
Yeah.
then I was staying until the evening, and
Because it's open from...
from 10 to 8 p.m.
Great, that's yeah.
So actually,
And 7 days, it's Sunday today,
yes,
so
yes.
great.
So 7 days a week,
And lots of people are coming here like regularly, so...
yes, a lot of people are coming,
Yeah.
bringing us soups for
Right.
other people, and also people are coming to get some food. So everyone can come in here, and we can also arrange some bigger transports.
Okay.
Like if there is any institution in the city that has refugees and needs some help in terms of, like, I don't know, maybe they need 100 jars per week, we can also arrange it if we have enough soup. And
So
so
if
far
any
it's
of
possible.
the people watching this want to make some soup and bring it, how can they find you? What do they need to know?
There is a fan page on Facebook.
Okay.
I think it's the most simple way to find us.
What's that called?
Zupa dla Ukrainy.
Okay.
Kraków. Yeah, that's important because in other cities we also...
Zupa, so say that again, Zupa.
Zupa dla Ukrainy Kraków.
Okay, I won't repeat that.
So, and on this fan page you can find all of the information, because
Okay.
the most important thing is that we just take vegan soups.
Okay.
It's very important because they can last longer
Yes.
if they are vegan, and they also need to be like protected. So I don't know, preserved.
Preserved,
Yes,
okay.
just preserved because we do not have fridges in here. So
And
we need
I
to
noticed
keep
on the
them.
jars that everybody is writing all the ingredients. So
Yes.
you have to write all the ingredients and then the
Yes,
date that
yes,
it was
so
made.
So the people know what they can eat, and a lot of people also put the names in Ukrainian, so it's also really nice.
Ah, what a great idea, of course.
So people themselves can
Is-
understand.
Is
all
there
the
one type of
ingredients.
soup that's like most popular, like you can?
I don't think so.
Okay,
But,
everybody-
like the simple soups are the best, I think. So, but tomato soup, borscht,
Okay.
are yeah.
Ukrainian
most
borscht or Polish borscht is the?
Ukrainian borscht, but you can find like really different kinds of Ukrainian borscht in different areas of Ukraine. So it's also not.
I've tried
so
that.
simple.
Both are delicious.
Yeah, but the main thing is that just people can find free food in here and.
And then you have like are restaurants helping as well? Are they sending?
Yes, yeah,
I think I
also.
saw something like if they've got, product that's maybe just like a day from expiry or something like that, that might just get,
Yeah, that's true.
thrown
So
away
they,
or disposed.
So they're preparing like bigger amounts.
Okay.
And we also keep in touch with these restaurants. So
Okay.
if there is a need that we know that there will be a bigger transportation for the border, like for example 400 liters sometimes.
Wow.
So we need to be prepared. That's why we keep in touch with other restaurants to let them know if we need more amount.
So at the moment, do you have enough soup? Is supply enough for the demand, or are you finding you need? Okay.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
And if we see that we have too much jars, we are
Yeah.
trying to organize new transportation
To send
for
it to the border or
Yes.
to
Yes.
other places where a lot of people.
Exactly.
That's just so fantastic. So maybe you could just show me around like what there is for people, and then
Sure.
this is the little lady I met last week with the famous coat.
Our boss.
Oh, the boss.
Okay, so here already some empty shelves.
Some empty
but
shelves, that's a
we
good-
Also, sometimes we have situations that the jars are even on the floor, so
Okay.
a lot of stuff in here. So for now we are fine, I would say.
Yeah, I would say because there's like from the 20th, from the 19th, and from the 18th.
Yes.
So everything before the 18th is already
Yes.
gone.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
great.
So this is
everything
this
very
is what
fresh.
people are bringing today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you can see also these very nice labels.
Ah.
And yeah, as I said, you also ingredients in Ukrainian, so the people can read by themselves.
And do you have some people who come like every day and making soup at home every day, and
It's hard to say,
Okay.
There's so many people in here. And
so
I'm
it's
not
like a
also
lot of okay.
Yeah, and I'm not also every day in
So
here.
it's not a few
hard to
people
say.
making a lot of soup. It's a lot of people.
No. As far as I know, we are more than 3,000 people now on Facebook.
3,000 people.
So it's like
That
now
it's-
it's a big company, I would say.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, and also there is one great person.
So we're moving the.
Yes.
We're getting
Our
ready.
great volunteers who are coming every day and helping to organize all the stuff, to make the order, just to keep everything according to dates and also like the taste of soup. So,
Okay.
So we can find anything we need.
What is this one?
These are some examples of jars that are not
Ah.
preserved very well, so
Okay.
we need to give them immediately because today they will be good and tomorrow maybe not.
I
so-
see.
Yeah,
Got
but
it.
sometimes we also use the soup. So if we had such a jars that need to be given immediately,
Then-
also the volunteers can have a soup in here. So it's also possible.
Have you? So you've tried the soups?
Yes. And they are very good.
Excellent.
And thanks to that, they are like vegan. You can always add some meat to that.
Okay,
or
so
mix if you want. So
Right.
anything you want, you can do after. But such a basic soup really can stay for a month in here.
up to a month. Excellent.
These are for-
And then this looks like a donation from a.
Yes, this is
A
from
larger supplier.
our great person, Pan Krzysztof, who has a company producing soups.
In
which
Krakow?
are which are very dense, and actually it's like a concentrate.
Yes.
So from one
Oh.
of this jar, you could have like 2 liters of soup.
Okay.
So that's amazing. And he actually found us, and he's giving the
Brilliant.
soups like whenever we need. And the funny story is that he just came and Kasia asked him how many soups could he provide.
Yeah.
And he just thought, like, I don't know, like 100,000. and actually he's doing that. That's amazing.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So
Yeah.
you've got more of this, some
Yes.
like
Yeah.
a big supply. Great.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're not going to run out of soup anytime soon.
Yeah, and
Fantastic.
also some other stuff. Like
This
for
is because
small
this is last
children.
week. This is what I saw. The ladies
Yes.
were going to
Yeah.
the donation point, which was great. So it's like the things that people are donating are getting brought here and distributed
Yes.
immediately. There's
Yes.
no,
Yes.
they're not sitting
Very
around
important is like stuff
for the
small,
babies
small
and
children, yeah.
children.
Yes.
Is there anything in particular that you need more of that you never have enough of?
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends because some days only adult people are coming, and some days there are a lot of people with babies. So like really depends.
Okay.
Every day is a little bit different. And every week
Okay.
is a little bit different, and
Okay.
it's hard to say. But
And do you give advice here? Is there like part of what you're doing is sort of helping
Sure.
people?
Yeah, yeah.
What
we
what
have-
sort of things can you help people with as well when
giving
they
the
come?
information to refugees. We have some special leaflets with the information, what's going on in Krakow, where they can go to get some help. So every day there is like refreshed leaflet to give some updates.
Okay.
Yeah, they can stay in here to have some tea. Even it's possible to eat the soup in here.
Oh,
in some cases.
okay.
So it's like some kind of safe space where
Yeah.
they can find, some help, some people to talk with, and also we have some volunteers from Ukraine in here who also.
So the
help.
people who've arrived
Yes,
here are also
yes.
then once they learn.
Yeah, they want
It
to
makes-
do something which is really.
Do you
natural.
need more volunteers if people are watching this?
At the moment, it's fine. We are
Okay.
fine because a lot of people really want to help, and that's amazing. What's going on now in terms of volunteering? It's really great job, like, and a lot of goods bringing here. So, but on this fan page on Facebook, everyone can find the schedule.
Okay.
So there is a special Google Docs where you can find a date and
And some time.
yeah,
Fantastic.
and if there are some need, you can find the information if we need some volunteers. So
Is that where people go eat their soup then down there?
yeah, there is like a small.
Could you? Oh, let's have a look. Fantastic. Excellent. How is the soup? Very good. Great. It looks good. Oh. And is this part of it also?
Oh, we have because in here we actually the building is
Yes.
it's like the center of art.
Okay.
So they just gave us the space
Ah.
to share the space, and there is also another small foundation who also helps to transport refugees and is trying to find the spots for them, some apartments and so on. So there is like the bigger initiative as well.
Fantastic.
Not only food, but also some other kind of support.
So
we
is there
share the
anything
space.
else we should tell people that are watching that they should know or be thinking about or they can help with?
Yeah, they can just bring soups.
Bring soup or share the
time in
word.
here.
Tell.
They
Okay.
can come to see what's going on and maybe help this way. They can also, if somebody wants to help in financial way,
Yes.
there is also fundraising
Okay.
connected with all this idea.
Okay.
And you can also find the information on Facebook. So yes, I think that's
Very
it.
good. Well, look, thank you so much. I'm so glad I could follow up from last week. Everybody really loved the idea. There you have it.